Fire at your child's school is also a scary thought for parents.
And that's why fire inspections and fire drills are so important. But 8 on Your Side turned up troubling information when we started digging into fire safety at Bay Area schools.
Stacy Scheibel joining us now to explain that.
Good evening, Keith and Gail. We set out to look at fire safety at Bay Area schools, but what we found was confusion and inconsistencies when it comes to crucial safety records. It can happen where you think they're safe. A fire at school, where your kids go every day. So what's being done to make sure your child is safe? We sent 8 on Your Side's Lauren Make to find out. She discovered it's not so clear, contacting the office overseeing the state fire marshal.
They are now saying that it is under your office.
And the county.
The state actually sent me to you guys.
Because parents deserve to know.
So who does the inspections?
What we found is that in Florida, school districts now do it themselves, but finding the results can be complicated.
When that's not clear, how can you be sure that everything's really being done the way it's supposed to?
Well, that's up to the inspectors when they go out to the schools and they look through the paperwork.
Steve Haggerty of Hillsborough County Schools says some schools still use a paper system, which means it's not all in one place.
We're in between 2 different systems as far as our reporting.
That's been going on for a couple of years, but the district's supposed to report it all here on a state website. But some data is missing, and what is there is concerning. Check out the Fire Drills Completed column. These say no.
Are you not sending stuff in when it's supposed to be in?
I'm looking at the state website, and some of those things are not up to date right now.
Why?
Well, I'm not sure. I need to check because I'm not sure how they get up to the state, and I'm not sure when the state requires that those things be sent up.
To keep kids safe in an emergency, monthly drills are mandatory. But the district's own reports show gaps, sometimes month after month.
Let's say I'm a parent of a child at Adams Middle School here. I'm looking across, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not feeling too confident my kid knows where to go in a fire.
This is an internal system. The online system is an internal system. What they have at the school would reflect something very different from this.
But 8 on Your Side wants to know, why doesn't it match? And why is there so much confusion over what has been done and who has that proof? Now, the district sent us papers showing that the school we asked about, Adams Middle School, did do fire and other drills during last school year, but it just didn't show up on that other report, Gail.
Well, so who holds schools accountable for getting this right?
Well, that's the interesting part, is we found out even state agencies don't seem to know the answer to that. They're pointing the finger at each other because the office that oversees the state fire marshal pointed to the Department of Education, but then the Department of Education said, nope, not us.
Well, sounds like we'll be following this up. No, 8 on Your Side will stay on top of this story.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks.